So thank you for coming along. I better explain myself before we get started. I think these are brilliant because you get to hear about just some random stuff and you get to have fun in a way that you don't normally do when you're at work. I did this in January and we had quite a lot of fun, so hopefully you'll enjoy this as well. So, what are we going to be doing? I've got this rather complicated presentation. Okay, so today's session is called Build Your Own Welcome Screen. By the end of this session, I will know exactly who you are by how excited you get in paints or cardboard or newspaper or magazines or any of the other stuff that I've got for us all to play with. One of the other skills you're going to learn, hopefully, over the next hour is a bit of kind of additional creativity. So rather than just being told, you will do this, you get to completely do whatever you like. Complete mayhem is really the ideal situation for this. But I think we're going to have maybe 4 or 5 teams, something like that. Just before you get too scared, I have made a few examples to show you what you could do. The editor is going to be responsible for cutting out headlines and pictures and actually putting the stuff on the welcome screen. Every website needs to have an AOL logo, otherwise it wouldn't be a welcome screen, it would be like Yahoo or something. I'm keen that every one of the websites has some kind of colour picker. I don't care how it is. There should be some headlines, and I don't care how you do them. They could be just some random array of words that doesn't even make sense. If I see teams copying other teams, then they are instantly going to lose marks. So ideally, the headlines shouldn't be too inappropriate, but if you can make them inappropriate and no one knows, then that's even better. If anyone leaves the room without at least some paint or some glue on their hands, they clearly haven't been working hard enough. This is the kind of thing it would be quite good to create. So this was kind of my theory, that I had like headlines on little stalks. This one has got a colour picker on it. So what I did, I just had like a circle and it's got like colours and it spins round. I cut out loads of pictures of heads and bodies, and depending on where you put them, you can create different heads and bodies. It doesn't actually work as well as I thought, and it took ages. So this one lights up, and it's kind of like, I put loads of tissue paper and shapes, so that when we shine the light behind it, kind of shine shapes. So it's 26 people. So if we have 5 teams of about 5. Everyone, we've got about 40 minutes or so. 40 minutes. This looks sparse, to say the least, doesn't it? Doesn't it? 1 minute to go. Get sticking.
You got scissors. This is the future color picker of AOL.
Here comes a masterpiece that is done by Aarti. Yeah, that's it, Masai. What more you want of India? Everything is here. It was a Team India T-Bird, and not a specific person doing something and specific person coming doing something. It's a comedy. These are floating heads. We just have news which comes every time here and there, from here and there.
We wanted to attract as many young audiences as possible, particularly the men.
We understand from the picture.
Particularly the men. So this is our color picker.
Swings around.
It swings around. It's a flash hand. See, the content actually drew one audience.
The content draw all the audience.
That's very good. I like the mobile.
You must be wondering why there's something to the left side of navigation. Okay, there was a late PRD request we had to
Very impressed with over here, which is what Team 3. Productivity, the Team 3 show. Amazing. Let's see. We had Team 4. Oh dear, Team 4. I think Team 4 had all the hope and ideas in the world, but I just feel they just took on too much, maybe. So I'm not sure. So it's a difficult one. So who's going to be the winner? So I think I've got to give the winning thing to Team 1. Although they may not have done quite as much as some of the rest of you, they had some very good innovative features which worked, and you know, I think they did some pretty good. The designer did well with the kind of floating things. I like that as well. So well done, Team 1, winners. So that's